battlefield has shifted. The Autobots and Decepticons are racing through space to face the greatest evil the Transformers have ever encountered. They have entered the Unicron battles.
Transformers.
In our last episode, the combined armies of the Decepticons and the Autobots seem to have neutralized the threat from the omnipotent Unicron, who appears to be out of commission. But just as peace seems to have settled upon the universe, an old battle is about to begin.
Oh man, I wonder if Optimus and Galvatron got out of there safely.
Good question. I tried getting them on the radio, but I got no response.
I wouldn't worry too much. I'd say those soldiers are good enough to take care of themselves out there.
Yeah, you're right, Scavenger. We'll meet them back on Cybertron. And for the rest of us, I think it's best we head back for a little R&R, because I think we've earned some time off, boys. Oh, and one more thing. Good work taking out Unicron.
Don't tell me you expected us to remain partners once Unicron was destroyed, did you? How foolish. We were created adversaries, Prime.
I see no need to resume our battle.
You know you can't leave this unresolved. Never.
Oh boy.
If we don't continue our battle, then everything we've done in the past has been pointless. There can only be one ruler in the universe. Understand? And now the Unicron is out of the way, that leaves only you and me. Optimus! You know very well we could never reign as one. Our fight shall continue until either of us falls. And I shall be the last one standing after I crush you, Prime. Just like this.
You just might be right, Galvatron.
But Optimus!
Oh, come on, you can't be serious.
This probably isn't the time to ask, but when are we gonna eat, you guys?
Sip it, Fred, or I'll give you my fist to chew on.
I can't believe you guys would start this whole thing over again.
For your information, humans, the one and only reason I joined forces with Optimus was to destroy Unicron. And now that he has been eliminated, it is time to take care of the other obstacle that stands in my way.
No, you're wrong. Okay then, explain to me why Starscream sacrificed himself.
Because he was a fool.
No, it's because he wanted everyone to live in peace.
Listen and try to understand the simple concept that there can only be one ruler of the universe. And unfortunately for you, Optimus Prime, it's going to be me.
Are you saying that taking out Unicron was just a means to an end?
Yes, now you're starting to get it. I suppose you could say I used you in order to further my lofty career ambitions. But tell me, is it so wrong to set higher standards for oneself? Well, is it?
Yes! Your mindless ambitions are fueled only by your greed, and you'll stop at nothing to get what you want. I should have let Unicron destroy you.
Yeah, he's right. We're sick and tired of all this fighting.
And that goes for me, too. You know, I thought once Unicron was wasted, things would get back to normal.
Yeah, would you quit trying to be the
Why
boss?
can't we all just get along?
No matter what you say, there's no good reason to fight.
This discussion is all very interesting, but I believe you fail to comprehend your own argument. If you remember, didn't Unicron mention something about our dilemma?
As long as hatred exists, I shall remain impervious to attack.
So if that's the case, are you telling me that you are merely suppressing your hatred of me, or do you actually like me?
Don't deny the inevitable, Prime. You have no other choice.
Admit it, Prime!
I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots.
You never change, do you? Oh, you can deny your hatred for me all you want, Optimus, but in your heart you know the real truth.
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. Unicron just moved.
Huh?
So what do we do now, Hotshot?
Well, I don't know. I guess maybe we should wait until we hear back from Optimus.
It's the only thing we can do. Hotshot, might I suggest we have some troops on high alert just in case?
No, everyone stay put. The way I see it is right now Unicron doesn't seem to be fully alert. That gives me a window of opportunity to go in and get Optimus and the kids. The rest of you stay here and keep your eye on Unicron. If you suspect he's starting to snap out of it, then go into full attack mode to cover me. Understand?
You're not going anywhere, Hotshot.
Oh, would
What'd you do that for, Jetfire?
Optimus and Galvatron put you in charge of both armies. That means you're staying put. This mission calls for my skills, not yours.
You didn't think you were gonna get all the glory now, did you, Jetfire?
Suit yourself, Cyclonus.
Don't worry, I will!
You might want to step aside, humans, because Optimus and I have a little, how should I say, business to take care of.
Sorry, but we're not going anywhere.
And besides, Optimus isn't gonna fight.
Right. He's just going to stand there and let me obliterate him.
Huh?
Rad, Alexis, Carlos, Fred, Billy. The time has come to say a personal word of thanks to all of you for helping the Autobots in our quest to save the Minicons.
But Optimus?
Galvatron is right. In order to destroy Unicron, we must first end hate in the universe. And that means I have to finish what I've started. Highwire, Grindor, SureShock, and the others, I entrust you with the task of looking after the humans and ensuring their safety. Understand?
Yes, sir. But why fight?
Sadly, my friends, it's the only way to obtain peace. Now, you must go and take the children with you.
No, Optimus, no! Don't let him suck you into this! You're not gonna change your mind? Well, I guess we're gonna see you soon, won't we?
Yes, you will. But now it's time for you and the others to go. And one more thing, Rad. I will always remember you. Children, the future is yours.
Good riddance, humans.
Our Minicon brothers shall show us the way.
Well, it looks like it's just you and me, Prime.
The time for speeches is over, Galvatron. Let's end our quarrel right here and right now. Don't act surprised. This is exactly what you wanted. And I fight you not as the leader of the Autobots, but as the leader of all Transformers.
What? You're not superior to me, Optimus Prime!
What in the world's going on back there?
It could mean Unicron's coming back to life.
Ah, give me a break. We shot him up real good.
He could be playing possum. I think we should wait and see what happens.
How about I wake him up?
Forget it, Cyclonus. If he is still alive, the two of us don't stand a chance against him.
Sorry, I got carried away.
Well, knock it off. Remember, Optimus, Galvatron, and the kids are still inside, and we don't want any accidents. Huh?
Whoa! You serious? Optimus and Galvatron are about to go at it?
Yeah, we just picked up the kids and they told us. This is the big one, Hotshot.
Not to mention the fact Unicron's still alive.
So what do we do, Hotshot?
Well, it looks like we're caught between a rock and a hard place, men. Maybe we should just wait until Jetfire and the kids return before we do anything.
You're right, Hoist. I think we should just wait it out.
I say you call up all your men and hit Unicron hard and fast, Hotshot. And we got to do it now.
But we can't do that, Wheeljack. Galvatron might get hit.
He's right, and don't forget about Optimus.
My vote is to wait until Optimus is back. I don't think we have a choice.
Well, while you guys are deciding, I've got a payload to deliver back to base.
You mean we're just going to abandon Galvatron?
I know the men are counting on me to make a decision, but if I make the wrong one, the entire universe could be at stake. If I attack Unicron, that leaves Optimus vulnerable. And if I allow Unicron to fully recover, then he can destroy us all. Prepare for battle, men! Remember, Optimus and Galvatron are still inside. That means this must be a surgical strike. All units, move out!
here I thought you were not going to defend yourself. Well, I must say it's good to have you back to your old self again, Prime. Yes, this reminds me so much of the good old days.
Over the eons, your proclamations of peace have always seemed pointless. You must admit you love the smell of battle.
Transformers.
Sideways was eliminated. Unicron lay only in a state of dormancy.
Mind saying that in English?
Hey, look! There's some kind of hole opening up in Unicron's armor.
Yeah, all right, let's go for it.
You think maybe it's some kind of sign that Optimus is okay?
All right, men, it's time to shift into stealth mode.
Roger that, Hotshot, and we'll set up for the second wave.
Tidal wave.
This can't be how our fight ends, Prime. For the eons we've battled, it's much too anticlimactic. I demand satisfaction.
I wish I could accommodate you.
Get up, so I can destroy you.
Don't count on it.
Ah, yes, that's more like it, Prime.
Look, it's Optimus!
Yeah, and he's with Galvatron.
Would you quit your yapping? We gotta destroy Unicron before he comes back to life!
Destroy Unicron!
Why don't you forget about Unicron? His power will be mine. Oh, and Prime, we haven't finished our little quarrel yet.
Hotshot, I'll take care of Galvatron. You lead the men and attack Unicron with everything you've got.
Yeah, no problem.
Hotshot! Unicron's headed back to Cybertron!
This is it, boys! Attack!
Optimus's Matrix!
You're right, but why would he take it off to fight?
That's too freaky!
But there's just gotta be a reason.
Hey, maybe he knows something he's not telling us, guys!
Now, that's the old Optimus I used to know. But the battle is over. I have nothing left for you. You defeated me fair and square.
No, Galvatron. I think we'll have to call this one a draw.
You have to admit we really went at it, huh? And throughout our careers, we've been fairly evenly matched. You know, I've enjoyed every nanosecond of it, Optimus.
Sorry, but I could never admit to enjoying the battle. However, it was a necessary evil to obtain peace. Unfortunately, I may never see that day. I only wish that whoever survives us will remove evil from the universe.
Well, at least you were right about one thing, Prime, and that is you will never survive beyond today. And that means I shall become Supreme Commander. Bon voyage, Optimus!
Huh?
Still inside.
Hang on, Galvatron! Why are you doing this?
Never mind. We've got enough to worry about.
Let me go and Unicron will be destroyed!
I can't do that!
If you let me go, then the war between us will be over. Unicron will cease to exist because there won't be enough evil in the universe for him to feed off of. Now, Optimus! Time has run out! Hurry! I said cut me loose!
No!
Farewell, Optimus Prime! Victory is all yours! Now go and look after your men! They need you!
Galvatron! The Transformer Matrix. I don't deserve to wear it.
Hey, thanks a lot for the lift, Hotshot and Jetfire.
Well, I guess this is it, huh, kids? But just remember, we'll never ever forget you.
Mm-hmm. And you guys can be sure none of us will ever forget you.
Same here. And thanks, kids, for all the things you taught us.
Actually, I think we learned a lot more from you.
Hey, if you're ever in the solar system, drop in and say hi, all right?
You got it, big guy. But I've got a feeling since Cybertron's been rebuilt and the war's ended, we'll be staying home for a long time to come.
And it's good to know the Autobots and Decepticons are finally getting along.
Well, we gotta get going.
Goodbye and thank you. You will always be in the Minicons' memories.
You guys too.
We'll miss you, but we'll never ever forget you.
This is harder than I thought. Kidding. Oh, knock it off, guys. You're bawling like little babies. Hey, look who's talking.
So, what about Optimus?
Don't worry about him. I'm not exactly sure where he is, but I do know he's out there somewhere.
And he's right here, inside all our hearts.
You're right about that. No matter what happens or where we go, Optimus Prime will always be a part of us.
The war between the Autobots and the Decepticons has come to an end. And without the hatred between the two sides, there was no evil to feed Unicron, and he became powerless. Both Unicron and Megatron scattered into the far reaches of the universe. As for me, my purpose has been served. Cybertron is safe and Transformers live in peace with the Minicons. So the next time you look out into space and see a peaceful star far, far away, it just might be Cybertron.
Transform!